Now we will process with improvement learning on process design. Now let's read question number 1. Which of the following is not important to note when designing a process? Example 1. Consider a verification system for errors. Number 2. Consider reliability and accuracy. Number 3. Comprehensive display of system status, components and functions. Number 4. Consider the scope of responsibility of the person in charge of each department. What is correct answer? The answer is number 4. You're keeping the contents of designing a process organized will help you to next time you study. Next question. What is the standard pattern for the process of storing data on a magnetic disk as an input medium? Paper, tape, or punch card? Which is standard pattern? Number 1, conversion. Number 2, sorting. Number 3, merging. Number 4, matching. Correct answer is number 1, conversion. Next question. What is a flow chart that depicts a computer's input, processing, and output process? Number 1, process flow chart. Number 2, program flow chart. Number 3, system flow chart. Number 4, block chart. The answer is number 1, process flow chart. What is called referring records in ascending or descending order to the order in which they are to be processed? Example 1, conversion. 2, matching. 3, merging. 4, sort. The correct answer is number 4, sorting. This question is asking you when a customer purchases an item at the retailer's cash register, what device is it that the site situation is immediately reflected by inputting it directly from the terminal and delivering it to the central computer? The answer is POS, point of sale systems. What is the standard pattern that combines 2 or more files? with the same file format into a single file. Number 1, match. Number 2, merge. Number 3, update. Number 4, generate. The correct answer is merging. Next question. In conditions of the processing efficiency of the computer or the storage of files, what is called the integrate processing of 2 or more files of the same file format into one file? Example 1, extraction. Example 2, conversion. Example 3, merging. Example generate. The answer is number 3, merging. What is called the creating a master file with new content by adding, deleting, and exchanging information in the master file? Example 1, merge. Example 2, matching. Example 3, collaboration. Example 4, update. The correct answer is number 4. Choose the right one in the process design order. First step is check basics, and next step is design of processing method, and then work design. Finally, logical flow design. Therefore, the correct answer is number 1. What is the state of the process that follows? Let's read the example in the square box below. A state in which a process can be executed using a central processing unit. When a central processing unit is assigned, the process transitions to the running state. The properly word is ready state. What is described in the box below is a description of what to increment in the program. I read the box. This is text. Establishment of standardization, enhancement of division of labor through documentation. The answer is productivity. Please write the appropriate terms in the following parentheses. Parenthesis is a process in which one of the waiting processes in the ready state is scheduled and assigned to the central processing unit to transition to the running state. The properly word is dispatch. I told you that the correct answer is dispatch. Do you know why? Among the types of check system, how to check whether the entered value is within a predetermined range. What kind of standard pattern is limit check? Among the types of error checking, checking whether there is a case of dividing by 0 in the arithmetic operation term. This is impossible check. Which of the following examples is incorrect as a description of the program design? Number one, the program design serves as a working guide for the programmer. Number two, program design is directly written by the programmer, so you only need to write an outline. Number three, in principle, the program design plan is prepared. By a system engineer or a system analyst. Number four, program design also includes code tables and process chart. Answer is number two. What doesn't need to be included in the programming guide? Manager's name is not included. Which of the following examples should not be included in the program design? Number one, input-output design table. Number two, programming instruction. Number three, system name. Number four, request specifications. Correct answer is number four. Which of the following examples is not included in program instructions? Example 1, program ID. Example 2, list of input output. Example 3, process flow chart. Example 4, treatment specifications. Answer is process flow chart is not included in the program instructions. Which of the following example is not included in the program instructions? Number one, cost of program preparation period. Number two, user's operation overview. Number three, list of input output. Number four, processing overview. Answer is User's operation overview. There are three types of flowchart. You explain an iterative flowchart among them. I will give you some minute. You find the correct answer and write it down. Iterative flowchart repeats a certain path until the set condition is satisfied and flows downward when the set condition is met, also called recursive. And next, explain the difference between batch processing and immediate processing. In other words, immediate processing is real-time processing. Also, I'll give you some minute. You write it down, the correct answer. Yeah, the batch processing is a method of collecting data for a certain period of time and processing it in batches. Computer processing efficiency is good, but it takes a long time to get a result. But real-time processing is the processing time after entering data is within a few seconds, and you can receive the processing result at any time you want. Okay, goodbye.